Okay, guys, a very good morning. This is Seth Siddharth Singh, and as you know, I'm taking your food production subject. So basically, last two video classes where I teach you about the method of cooking. So we have finished with that topic, method of cooking. Now the today's topic is modern method of cooking. So that was the earlier what I told you, that was actually your basically the traditional method of cooking. Now I will tell you the modern method, which are the basically new models which are actually practiced by the hospitality students, and as well as by the professional chefs. So I will give you the brief idea about the modern method of cooking, where we will discuss three types of cooking. The first one is the solar cooking. The second one is actually sous vide, that is also the modern method, and it is actually French method. And the third one we will discuss the microwave cooking. Okay, so we will discuss all the three of them, and we will differentiate also about your microwave and sous vide. So as you guys know, we will first what I am going to do, I am going to first share the notes, and I will discuss, and I will teach you about three modern method. Okay, so wait till the slide is coming. Well, so this is your topic, first topic, modern method cooking. In that, solar cooking. So first, I have to tell you about what is the solar cooking. Solar cooking means we are cooking the food, or we are processing the food through the solar energy. Okay, so that what I'm going to tell you. It is similar to what we use in the kitchen to cook food. Solar cooker works only on solar energy. It emits no smoke, no soup spoilers. The cooking utensils, it keeps surrounding clean. Above all, it conserves the precious energy resources of the country and saves us money. So basically, what will happen? There is a solar cooker is coming in market. So you have to put whatever the food like rice or any dal, lentils, whatever you want to cook. You will put that. You will put water, the whatever it is required, and then what you will do, you will actually keep that cooker on uh, solar in the front of where the solar waves are coming. You will put it over there, that cooker. What will happen, the cooker will absorb the solar energy and convert it into as a fuel, like whatever, like we are using LPG. You have heard in first semester. Now next classes, that different fuels used in kitchen. In that you will come to know the LPG, CNG, electricity. That in that only you will come to know solar. So solar, once you will the solar energy is converted into the electric waves, and then it will cook automatically the rice. Okay, or whatever the lentils are there. So this is the basic principle where it works. Okay, so that is in solar cooking. The solar cookers are very common, and it is available in market. So basically, this is what actually the solar cooking. So principle of the next topic is principle of solar cooker. So basically, you will see everyone is having the principle. So solar cooker is also having some principle, and that in that principle only it works. So solar cookers can be broadly divided into two categories. Cookers utilizes solar heat with little or no concentration of rays. It may be termed as a hot bath. Cooker, second one is the cooker which deflects solar energy from a large surface to a smaller area to produce high basically two types. One is the hot box wala concept, and the second one is the high temperature. We are connecting, we are collecting the solar energy on a large surface, and then we are converting into the smaller surface the energy which actually rises. We are using that only. Okay, so the first type of solar cooker, commonly known as hot box, consists of well installed box, the inside of which painted dull black and is covered by one or more transparent covers. The purpose of transparent cover is to trap heat inside the solar cooker, which cooker allow radiation from the sun to complete inside, but do not allow the heat from the black observing plate to go out the box. It is because of this that temperature of blackened plate inside the box increases and can heat up the space inside to temperature up to 140 degrees Celsius, which is accurate for cooking. The second type of solar cooker uses lens or reflector suitably designed to concentrate solar radiation over a small area. This cooker is able to provide high temperature on its absorbing surface when suitably designed. The cooking time is about 2 to 2.5 hours for cooking, depending upon the kind of food and the season. The time taken for cooking less in summer and than in winter. Okay, so basically, uh, once we are talking about the solar cooker, so if it is in summer, then it is very convenient because the solar energy, you will get lots of solar energy from the sun. But what will happen in winter, you will not get that kind of energy from that. Then you have, it may take time. Okay, so what I now I am going to do, till now I told you about the solar and the principle of solar cooker. There are two types, the box wala concept, and the second one is the surface wala concept. So now I am going to tell you about the advantage and disadvantage of solar cooker. The solar cooker has a number of advantages over the traditional cooking device. These are: it cook up to 4 items at a time. So obviously there are separators inside the cooker. What will happen? They put the different foods. So you may cook one item at a one time, or you may cook two items, three items, or four items. It depends upon you how many separators you are using inside the cooker. It is up to you. So basically, you can cook one item also and up to four items. The second one is, it preserves the nutritional value of the food because the cooking is done at a low temperature. Yeah, this is very important. Nowadays, everyone is health conscious, and even you are getting whatever the nutrition, vitamins, minerals you are getting already in a very less amount, and you will not want to lose that nutrition. So actually you will not cook any food in a high temperature here. It is a low temperature cooking process, and it is a low temperature, but it is continuous process. So that is what very important here, that the all nutrition inside the food are actually preserved in the food. So whatever you will have that food, you will get the all nutrition whatever the food is having. Then the third one, it does not require constant attention. So you don't have to worry about the food. Once you will keep the food on so on the solar energy surface, you will put outside where the solar energy the plate is getting. Then you don't have to wait over there. Keep it there and leave it and do you whatever you want to do. whatever the else work you are having, you do that work, and you have to just see the time. Okay, I put it on 11 o'clock until you have to wait for 2 hours, then you have to take the food at 1 o'clock. So just you have to remember the time, else you have to forget, you will put everything inside, so you don't have to worry about the food, it is going to burn, or it is going to, you have to continuously, you have to stir, or you have to saute, you don't have to do that. So very it is not going to require lots of attention and lots of energy for you guys, and it is not going to waste your any time. And the fourth one, it is safe and does not burn. So I already told you about that, it is safe. Obviously you have to just look up the time, and you have to leave that product over there. So once the time is over, you can put the reminder. Now you guys are using mobile, so you can put it reminder, you put the cooker, whatever the rest work you have to do, your any work on laptop, or you want to do any your uh, homework, like cleaning or something, so you can easily settle down. Nowadays in Thailand, I went Thailand in 2012, so I saw everyone was using, and solar cooker is very common over there. So in India, it is not very common, but now available. It is available in market. Okay, and the fifth one is saves fuel. Obviously, you are going to use natural resource. So obviously, you are not going to waste any money for buying fuel, or you are not using any fuel. So obviously, you are saving the natural sources of your CNG, LPGs. You are using natural source. Right? As you know, solar energy is common for everyone. You don't. It is not going to. It is one-time investment. Once you have invest, invested any money on say solar plates or batteries, then you have to, don't worry, you have to just uh, maintain that product, and then it is not going to require anything else. Then the sixth one is keep food hot for a long time. Obviously it is slow process of cooking, so obviously it is going to be hot for long time. Okay, so if it is on actually the solar energy, then it is going to be hot. Okay, then disadvantage, I will finish uh, rapidly these two. It needs the sun and will not give result on the cloudy day. Obviously it required sun. If there is no sun, if it is cloudy, then obviously you cannot use, you have to go for another. So you cannot depend upon the sun, or you can not depend upon the solar cooker. Okay, you have to have the another option, because once you are depend upon that, and there is a cloudy, then what you will have, you cannot be hungry, you need food to survive. So because of that reason, the first advantage disadvantage is that only. Okay, हम खाने के बिना तो थोड़ी ना जिंदा रहते हैं, खाना तो है ही। तो आपको एलपीजी का ऑप्शन रखना पड़ेगा, या इलेक्ट्रिक ऑप्शन रखो, कुछ ना कुछ ऑप्शन ऐसा रखना पड़ेगा जो अगर सोलर नहीं है तो आप उससे काम चला सको। एंड देन second one is only simmering method is adopted. Obviously, you cannot do frying, deep frying, because only simmering or boiling, even the boiling process can be done. It is not only the simmering, you can do the boiling also and simmering that only, and no any other option can be adopted. So now we are finished with the solar cooker. Now we will start with the sous vide. Okay, so now we will discuss about the sous vide and how it is used. Okay, so sous vide was developed by George Pauls at a restaurant Tizons in Rome, France in 1967. It is a technique that must be managed carefully as there are some food safety risks. The key problems are it is impossible to smell vacuum packed food and judge whatever it is fresh. It is impossible to check core temperature of food that is hermetically sealed in a package. So first I would like to tell you about the sous vide. What is the sous vide? So basically, once we are talking about the sous vide, then it is actually the packed food, which is what you have to do. You have to put it in the water, you have to boil, and then you will cut that packet and you will serve. Okay, so this is what actually we call sous vide method of cooking. So basically, there is the problem. It is actually vacuum packed, so because of that, bacteria growth is not there in the food. But you cannot smell the food, whether how it is smelling. So there are the problems also. But in France, Rouen is a place name where actually the George Paulus was the person who actually developed this kind of product. So actually उसने क्या किया वहाँ पे, उसने फूड को बनाया और उसको वैक्यूम पैक्ड कर दिया. अब चूंकि वैक्यूम पैक्ड है प्रोडक्ट, तो जब बैक्टीरिया की ग्रोथ के लिए क्या ज़रूरी होता है, उसके लिए एक्चुअल में जब तक तीन चार चीज़ें उसको नहीं मिलेंगी तब तक वो ग्रो नहीं कर पाएगा. और तीनों चारों चीज़ों में से कोई एक चीज़ अगर काट दिया जाएगा तो वो डेवलप नहीं कर सकता. एक है उसको ऑक्सीजन चाहिए, ठीक है, फिर उसको एक्चुअल में फूड चाहिए, उसको मॉइस्चर चाहिए, ये सारी चीज़ें होती. तो वैक्यूम पैक्ड जब करते हैं तो उसमें से हम लोग क्या करते हैं, उसका जो है किसी प्रोडक्ट का मॉइस्चर निकाल देते हैं, किसी का ऑक्सीजन निकाल देते हैं, किसी का तो बैक्टीरिया ग्रोथ वहाँ पे नहीं हो पाता है. तो उसी तरीके से फूड को बना के उसमें रख दिया जाता है और उसके बाद उसको जब फूड का उसका एक एक्सपायरी डेट होता है कि हर फूड का अलग अलग एक्सपायरी डेट होता है, तो वो देखना होता है कि एक्सपायर है या नहीं है. इसके बाद उस प्रोडक्ट को पानी में डालते हैं, उबालते हैं और उसके बाद कट किया और डायरेक्टली गेस्ट को सर्व कर दिया. तो वेरी कॉमन नाउ डेज इन इंडिया ऑल्सो देयर आर फूड्स आर कमिंग इन मॉल्स and you will see in wholesale market there are products are coming this kind of things. Just you have to have it after the heating. So this is what actually. So you will see vacuum packing prevent aerobic bacteria from growing on the food. So this is kind of bacteria, aerobic bacteria, which spoil the food. ठीक है, यही बैक्टीरिया फूड को ख़राब करते हैं. तो देयर आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ बैक्टीरियाज आर देयर, सो यू डोंट हैव टू do that kind of things, that you don't have to require to know about the bacteria. There are lots of things are written, but you don't have to. Just what guidelines I will tell you, which kind of guidelines are followed. So basically I will go by the point. Use the freshest highest quality ingredients in sous vide packages. Fresh ingredients will have fewer bacteria to start with. Okay, so वही चीज़ है, मैंने बोला था कि ऑक्सीजन को निकाल दिया जाता है. आप देखोगे, आगे पढ़ोगे, देयर इज़ एब्सेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन सच एज इनसाइड ए वैक्यूम पाउच. तो ऊपर लिखा हुआ है, आप देखना इस नोट्स में, ठीक है. ये नोट्स आपको दे दिया जाएगा, आपको मैं वीडियो इसको मैं शेयर करूँगा आपके साथ. नोट्स को आपको पर्सनली दे दूँगा तो आसान रहेगा. फिर इसके बाद कैलिब्रेट इक्विपमेंट्स एवरी डे. So very important, check all seals and packages for leakage before you if you are going to serve, you are going to boil, then you have to look for the product whether it is leak or packaging is not good, then you have to go for that. Raw packages must be kept for more than 2 days before they are pasteurized. Okay, pasteurization must take place above 75 degrees Celsius. Package must be cooled below 3 degrees Celsius within 2 hours of being pasteurized. So ये इसको ब्लास्ट चिलिंग बोलते हैं, ठीक है. अगर पेस्चराइजेशन हुआ, पेस्चराइजेशन का टेम्परेचर कितना बोला इन्होंने, 75 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ठीक है। तो 75 डिग्री सेल्सियस के लिए अगर प्रेशराइज हो रहा है अराउंड 180 डिग्री 80 सेकेंड्स, अराउंड 3 मिनट्स 4 मिनट्स अगर प्रेशराइजेशन हो रहा है 75 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे, तो उस प्रोडक्ट को विद इन 2 आवर्स हमें बिलो 3 डिग्री सेल्सियस यानी कि डेंजर जोन के नीचे लाना है। डेंजर जोन अराउंड स्टार्ट होता है आपका 5 डिग्री से 63 डिग्री से होता है डेंजर जोन। तो अब हमको, क्योंकि डेंजर जोन में जितनी देर प्रोडक्ट रहेगा बैक्टीरिया ग्रोथ उतना ही ज़्यादा होगा उसके अंदर। तो कोशिश यही रहता है हम लोगों का एज अ सेफ कि हम लोग प्रोडक्ट को बहुत ज़्यादा डेंजर जोन में ना रखें, नहीं तो बैक्टीरिया का ग्रो हो जाएगा। तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, ब्लास्ट चिलिंग करते हैं। एक ऐसा ब्लास्ट चिलर एक ऐसा इक्विपमेंट है जिसमें प्रोडक्ट को रखते हैं। उस प्रोडक्ट को 75 डिग्री से 3 डिग्री सेल्सियस लाने में 1 से 1.5 घंटा लगता है। अब होगा क्या, 1 से 1.5 घंटा में आ गया तो प्रोडक्ट के अंदर क्या हुआ कि बैक्टीरिया है ही नहीं है। जब बैक्टीरिया है नहीं तो ग्रोथ कहाँ से करेगा। और अगर है भी, इफ़ देयर आर सम बैक्टीरियाज, तो क्या कर रहे हो तुम, वैक्यूम पैकिंग कर रहे हो। तो ऑब्वियसली वैक्यूम पैकिंग कर रहे हो तो ऑक्सीजन नहीं है, अगर है भी तो वो डीएक्टिवेट रहेगा, इजंट इट। तो दिस इज़ द आइडिया बिहाइंड इट। तो ये कॉन्सेप्ट एकदम समझना आप लोगों के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है। यही कॉन्सेप्ट आपको समझते 4 साल लग जाएंगे, क्योंकि ये कॉन्सेप्ट इतना इजी नहीं है आपको समझने के लिए। क्योंकि ये कॉन्सेप्ट अगर एक बार आप समझ जाते हो तो यू आर द मास्टर, ठीक है। So this is what. And then the next one is store package below 3 degree in covered container. Obviously once you reached at the 3 degree Celsius, obviously you will store the product at the below 3 degree Celsius at the refrigerator or in a deep freezer. Store packages below, then label packages with the date and time, packaging, pasteurization and expire, use package by use by date and discard time. Okay, discard them. अगर वो पैकेज की टाइम ख़त्म हो गई है तो उसको डिस्कार्ड कर देना है। नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, माइक्रोवेव। सो माइक्रोवेव आर द स्मॉलर similar to the wave that carry television signal but are at higher frequency. Follow these guidelines when using a microwave. So आप मैंने माइक्रोवेव देखा हुआ है, तो कुछ प्रोडक्ट को क्या करते हैं हम लोग माइक्रोवेव में भी कुक करते हैं या रीहीट करते हैं। तो उसके बारे में बताया गया, ये भी एक मॉडर्न मेथड है, काफ़ी है पुराना, लेकिन इसको भी मॉडर्न मेथड में किया जाएगा। क्योंकि ट्रेडिशनली एंड प्राइमरी मेथड नहीं है ये सब बाद में मेथड आए हैं। क्योंकि जो स्टार्टिंग के मेथड है वो सारे हमारे ड्राई मेथड एंड मॉइस्ट मेथड ही थे जो हैं, लेकिन उसके बाद ये मेथड आए, इसलिए इनको हम लोग मॉडर्न मेथड में ही रखते हैं। तो देयर आर गाइडलाइंस। अगर माइक्रोवेव को आप यूज कर रहे हो, बहुत ज़रूरी है आप लोगों को किचन में जानना कि अगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि माइक्रोवेव में ले जाओ, इसको गर्म करके लो, क्या कैसे यूज़ करना है माइक्रोवेव को। यूज़ ग्लास, ceramic or plastic containers for food. Do not use metal unless the oven manufacturer state that you can. So obviously कोई भी माइक्रोवेव है तो आप प्लास्टिक का उसमें कंटेनर यूज करोगे, ceramic करोगे, ग्लास करोगे, मेटल नहीं करोगे। और कोई मैन्युफैक्चरर नहीं कहेगा कि उसके अंदर आप मेटल का कोई भी चीज़ रखो, ठीक है, वो काम भी नहीं करेगा वैसे। लेकिन आपको कॉमन चीज़ है कि आप नहीं करना चाहिए आपको, ठीक है। फॉर द बेस्ट रिजल्ट यूज राउंड सैलो कंटेनर्स विथ स्ट्रेट साइड। ऑब्वियसली if it is a shallow and round, then obviously it will get the product will get the if heat effects evenly. Okay, keep food label, do not pile it on it mold, leave enough space in the container to allow the food to be strained, cover most foods during cooking. Some foods and some container material absorb energy faster than other. This means they will heat up more quickly. Food with a higher water content will cook more quickly than the dry. The colder the food is to start with, the longer it will take heat. The denser the food is, the longer it will take heat up, turn dense food during cooking. So uh, if there is any product which is dense, then obviously you have to turn it so that it cook evenly. Otherwise what will happen, it will cook from the outside or inside, and remaining will not cook. So you have to see that little bit things. Okay, so till here you have learned about the microwave cooking, solar cooking, and sous vide. So I have already told you about the three method of cooking. Now I will differentiate both of them, the microwave and sous vide, and then I will over with this topic. So, okay, so here this is the slide, sous vide and microwave cooking. So sous vide, a professional cooking method in which food is vacuum sealed and cooked in a plastic pouch. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि ये वैक्यूम पैक्ड फूड होता है, जो जो कि वैक्यूम पैक्ड होता है, सील्ड होता है, और उसको हम लोग प्लास्टिक पाउच में कुकड करते हैं. यहाँ पे माइक्रोवेव में क्या होता है, कुकिंग, डिफ्रोस्टेज और रीहीटिंग फूड यूजली इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव माइक्रोवेव. सो जो माइक्रोवेव में एक्चुअल में वेव्स यूज होते हैं उनको बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव्स. तो बेसिकली हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जो भी कुकिंग करना है या डिफ्रॉस्टिंग करना है या रीहीटिंग करना है वो हम करते हैं इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव्स के द्वारा. ठीक है, तो द फर्स्ट डिफरेंस इज दैट ओनली. एंड द सेकेंड वन, इट extends the usable shelf life of product. The final product retain its texture, flavor and appearance. So generally हम लोग क्या करते हैं, इसमें जो फाइनल प्रोडक्ट होता है उसका जो हम पहले प्रोडक्ट बनाए होते हैं वैसे ही सेम प्रोडक्ट हम लोग देते हैं, कोशिश करते हैं. बट here what will happen, it is a quick and convenient way of defrosting, heating or cooking food. And sous vide में क्या होता है, it is a pasteurized by being heat in a water bath to 75 degree and then quickly cooled 3 degree Celsius and then processed slowly. Multiplication of bacteria, it is stored chilled. The plastic barriers means that the food oxidizes less and there is less contact with the possible contaminants. When required, the packet of food is reheated in a water bath. The microwaves, again I will tell you the microwave percentage 5 centimeter from each side into food. They aggregated molecules of water and particles of food, making them move around. This causes frigation among the bacteria which generated heat into food. So this is what excellent for efficiency. Single serving of meal in sous vide. And here what is actually happens in microwave, it can be 70% faster than other cooking method, and it enables fast defrosting. Food can also be cooked in serving dish, which reduces amount of dishwashing. Hot meals can be available all day, can even be self-service, keeping cost down but customer satisfied. Okay, so these are the things. The last one is actually, if we are talking about certain nutrients such as vitamins can be lost by this method of cooking, but others such as water soluble vitamins can be retained. In microwave what will happen, cook food is cooked very quickly, so nutrition and flavor are retained. So it is if we are talking about the sous vide and microwave is good according to, if we are talking about the nutrition value of the food. Okay, so basically till here we discuss about the sous vide and microwave differentiate. So basically आप लोगों को ये जानना ज़रूरी है कि माइक्रोवेव जो है वो एक तरीके का इक्विपमेंट्स है जिसमें हम लोग फूड को गर्म कर सकते हैं, या फिर उसका बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडा प्रोडक्ट है उसको हम लोग नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर पे ला सकते हैं, या फिर किसी प्रोडक्ट को कुक भी कर सकते हैं. तो तीनों चीज़ें हो सकती हैं इसमें बेसिकली. लेकिन सूज विद में क्या होता है, प्रोडक्ट ऑलरेडी बना होता है और वो वैक्यूम पैक्ड होता है, उसको हम लोग बस गर्म करके सर्व कर देते हैं. तो यही मेन दोनों में डिफ्रेंशिएट है, और उसी के अकॉर्डिंगली आप डिफ्रेंशिएट कर सकते हो. So now this topic, the modern method of cooking, is finished, and now I will see you in the next class. Thank you so much. Till